I have been a member of the disability community since I was 15. I acquired a neuro-ophthalmological condition called Leber's hereditary optic neuropathy. So I have been functionally and legally blind since then. This was in the mid-1980s, soon before the ADA took effect. But it was during the era of Section 504 of the Rehabilitation Act. So I was in graduate school in counseling when the ADA was signed into law, and I was working on my doctorate in rehabilitation when it took effect in 1992. Not only did the ADA take effect during my young adulthood when I was in the process of becoming independent, making life decisions, moving, relocating, going to school, things like that, soon after starting my own family. It was a big part of my training in this field because it was new. The whole disability advocacy movement had really changed for the better, in my opinion. Professionally, I kind of grew up with the ADA, and even before that, I grew up as a student with a disability in high school and college, benefiting from the provisions of the Rehabilitation Act as well, which was the forerunner to the ADA. So it's become a big part of the work I do. And anyone who started in this field at about the time the ADA took effect, it's really just part and parcel of the work we do. And I've tended to kind of follow along changes and developments through case law and regulations and things of that nature. So for me, this has had a great impact on me personally, but also professionally in the work that I do. The ADA is not only part of the reason why I can access many of the amenities of our society that I might not have been able to otherwise. It's partly responsible for why I can do my job at HDI because of reasonable accommodation, but it's also a topic area for research and training and advocacy in my work. So we live it, but we also study it and work to implement it, not just for our own purposes, but for the broader purposes of improving access and equity for the disability community.